What up, guys? So I finally got my first mythic relic. Let's go. Now I got it with the season materials. It wasn't the seasonal speed relic, which, maybe was what I would have rather gotten, but Volcardiac heart is actually one of the relics that I wanted to get, even though it's from the common pool, so it's probably one of the most likely ones that everybody will get eventually. But it's basically like a bolster, except it renews on the specific champion when you take damage, and it also recoils, and it's 100% recoil, so I'm kind of curious to see how that would play out with my Beefy Duchess. I kind of go back and forth with my Duchess and Ankara, who has which set. Usually lately, not on like last two sessions, but before that, I usually have my Duchess in 4-piece bolster and 2-piece frostbite, and Ankara is in the set that Duchess is currently in, but this is basically the tankiest build that I can do with the highest max HP. It's just full bolster set with 2-piece immortal, which also heals you and gives you health, making her super tanky. I know immortal is maybe not the most common meta set these days with all of the new OP 2-piece sets, but it is kind of interesting that it's an HP set with also a little bit heal, and obviously from playing the game eons, I have good pieces on it, maybe not even perfect, but I have some decent pieces on it to get like as much health as possible, and I got 160k health Duchess. It's kind of interesting to try out how that will work with the Volcardiac heart, renewing the shield and recoiling. I've had couple matches where I kill myself when I hit the enemy with the Volcardiac heart, so maybe I will have some mini Empress passive going on, and I will let the enemies taste the pain that I get every time that I face an Empress. We're like 1 minute in the video and it's the first Empress rant, but there you go. By the way, as you can see, I got a new clan. I was talking about it on my last video and stream, that the old clan, which I originally founded, but I was obviously inactive for 8 months, and there has been other leaders in that clan for like a year. They ended up disbanding it, which is a little bit... oh, he's going for full speed team. Which is a little bit maybe disappointing, or maybe that's not the right word, but it was kind of sad, a clan that had like a good cause that I founded died, but honestly I'm surprised that it lasted for a year when I wasn't like playing the game or the leader, and I guess it was... I guess it was about time for the clan to die, so it is what it is, but should I go with Rotos? I love my Rotos. Let's not pick it yet. Nah, let's pick it, yeah. Let's go Rotos, and I'll see if I go with Sulfurion or Necret or something, but yeah, my clan died. People actually quite a lot of people just straight up quit the game. The clan leader switched the clan, couple others left him, and then bunch of our long-time members with really good accounts, they had enough of the game and they just straight up quit. And I think I should go with Sulfurion on this one. He's in Stone Skin too, but he has double bombs. Actually, maybe not. I need to go for more... yeah, let's go with Necret. Either Necret or Mod, but let's go Necret. I need to go for more bolster. I guess this is good time to check out the Magma Shield, because he doesn't have a buff stripper, he has bombs. I mean, fuck, he has... No, never mind, he has the... Fucker... wait, maybe I want to try how he's hitting me with double bombs. That's gonna hit really hard, but maybe if he doesn't have buff strip, can I sustain it? Probably not. Comidus is kind of a death sentence. Anyway, I'm not able to finish my train of thought. Anyway, clan died. I was clanless for a day, and I ended up joining CHQ that reached out to me, so I was kind of afraid I would be clanless for a little bit longer, but I guess that was a quick one. Okay, and I guess this battle was too. That was easier than I was expecting, and he banned the Duchess. Who even does that? I didn't even get to see the Volcardiac card. I'm sure we're gonna see it a lot on the video later on. But anyway, I'm in CHQ now, so let's go. But yeah, I got the Volcardiac card. I was actually, before I got it, I was kind of messing with my relics, and I was kind of upgrading a lot of the relics, even not like the top tier ones, but some of the like epic relics that are not like super meta, but are kind of useful. I was kind of fiddling a lot with those and making a lot of small gains. Everybody has pretty much like upgraded relics now, so even if it's not a lot of mythics or even legendary ones. And I still don't have a single wand. People were kind of already joking about it in the Discord that I got the mythic relic before I got the wand. I think I've gotten maybe like 7 or 8 aspects of Siroth, but I haven't gotten a single wand. So maybe even more, probably more than 8 aspects of Siroth, to be honest. So, but Volcardiac card is kind of interesting. It's basically like a bolster as a relic form with recoil. It kind of sounds like a perfect fit for my account and my playstyle with being a slow bro and using go second teams. The main issue obviously is these mofos with buff trippers, which everybody has like 15 of those in every team, but maybe with lightning gates or something like that, maybe sometimes I can keep the magma shield and kill somebody with the recoil. I hope I get one of those in this video, that a nuker dies to the magma shield. But yeah, slowly making small gains. By the way, speaking of small gains, today I need to do big gains, because if you didn't see my previous stream or video, when the last season ended and I did the final push really at the end and got the maximum rewards, I was saying that never again, next time. Fuck, who do I want to pick? Do I really just go with Necrot? I think I go with Necrot. I was saying that never again am I gonna do it at the end, and next season I'm gonna push it super early and I'm gonna be like 5,000 points and it's not even gonna be close. And I ended up pushing to like 500 points in the first couple days. I was like hanging up with the big boys and I was in top 100 for a few days, but it was too rough. Then I was like, fuck it, I'll just Odin or Yumeko. I don't know which one. I think I get rid of the Odin actually. I was waiting to hoping to get some progression, like pull something, Relic or Gear or Champions, or I was sure I would make some big gains in a couple weeks. Nothing substantial, like many small ones I guess, but nothing game breaking. I didn't get Volcardiac card or any mythic relics or anything like that. And now we're like at the end of the season and there's a couple days left and I need to do mega push again. On the last video I was doing terribly. Not terribly, but I gained maybe like 60 points on 2-hour session, which is not good. Obviously that happens on video. Then I do like a session where I totally dominate, that I do like 15 battles and I lose 2 of those. And then that wasn't on video or anything. And then on the last stream, which was my last live arena session, I didn't really have a lot of time to play live arena because I was focusing on the plat push, but I was doing really well. I had really high win ratio. I don't recall exactly, but it was kind of same type of deal that I barely got any losses at all. So I have kind of high hopes for this session. Hopefully I will do well again. Okay, nobody has immunity. That's the nice thing about facing speed teams. I'm surprised that the Arbiter didn't die there, but is that good enough? So those little updates or buffs with relic levels and better gems are definitely adding up, because I didn't have any of those and I only started grinding them a couple months ago, so obviously even having low level relics and gems filled on everybody is actually gonna make a huge difference compared to not having anything, so I'm definitely getting stronger over time. Yeah, okay. See, I wasn't just talking crap. Like, last couple of sessions I was just dominating. I think I was like 51% win ratio and I'm 58 and I'm at like 231 battles. So I was just dominating the last couple of sessions. Granted that I'm like at 900 points towards the end of the season, so I'm not fighting the big boy accounts, but as you can see, most of these accounts that I'm facing are higher points than me, at least, if that means anything. Also, I didn't do the event yet, so I'm sure all of you are aware, but we have the Deck of Fate right now, where the rewards are gonna be relic crafting materials, which kind of, I know I just wasted like 20,000 gems, my life savings, on getting Rotos. You know why. If you don't know, Rotos is like my favorite champions and carried me over the years and got everything on my account, so I'm kind of sentimental and I want to get him +4. And plus he's good, he's still good, but ignore that part. Definitely the go-to thing right now in the game to use your gems on is getting relic crafting materials, especially the mythic ones. So I think the game plan for me in the future, and what I was already doing lately before the Rotos thing, is I was focusing on tournaments and events where you can get mythic or just generally relic crafting materials, but especially the mythic ones. Those I wanna get. And now we have a Deck of Fate for the Soul Summon, where you can get these, including mythic ones, though only 50. Like, not a lot of mythic ones, and those are really the big boy tickets that you really want to get. I didn't do any of these. The match that I got to crafted one mythic attempt that I did today was from the... oh, I don't think I can see it anymore. Can I? Yeah, it was from the Champion Chase tournament, so using my life savings to get the Rotos got me to 20,000 points, not enough to win it and get the 5-star Warrior Soul, but I did get 50 relic materials, so I still didn't do the Deck of Fate at all yet. Maybe I can get another 50 materials from it. I'm definitely not gonna finish the Deck of Fate, so we'll see about that, but who knows, maybe there's gonna be something good in the next couple days. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling and account updates and live updates, but let's focus on the fights. Let's get a 15 battle win streak today. I'm gonna be a little bit sentimental that my old clan died, but it was, to be honest, you know, not to be too emo about it, but it was kind of different clan than than it was before I quit. Like, we used to do it, first of all, not to roast anybody, but it used to be more active. We used to do the clan hopping thing, which was the reason why I made the clan in the first place, that we hop clans every couple months and we do well on all of the CVC and Hydra and so on, and we don't have the whale. That worked out like insanely well. We were just winning everything, and we lose like one Hydra every couple months, and then we get rank 1 on everything else. It was insane. Should I go with Sulfuran? Let's go with Sulfuran. It was actually insanely good strat, and it paid off super well for us. But with Siege, they kind of stopped doing that strategy in my absence, and it wasn't like it used to be. So I think it was a good time to move on for everybody in the clan. So plus they changed the name. I never asked about it, but when I wasn't playing, I mean, and obviously they can do whatever they want, but they changed the clan name to Arena Titans. It used to be Arena Enjoyers, and that name was also democratically voted, so it wasn't just... I don't think I even came up with it. I think we had a bunch of suggestions, and Arena Enjoyers won the vote, and it was also my favorite choice, if I recall right. It's kind of long time ago. Fuck. What should I even do? I think go for the Lazarus, and then... What is this name? Not Altan. What was this guy's name? I'll see if I don't weak hit on him. Yeah, I like the Arena Enjoyers name more, to be honest. Arena Titans... Wait, should I change the form? No, let's go for the taunt. Let's go Gallows. Okay, nobody got... No, okay, we got one taunt. Actually, kind of good. Arena Titans reminds me of them. What was the name of the clan? Whatever clan that scratched ET. What was ET? Eternal Titans. Eternal Titans used to be one of the top arena clans. I think it's dead. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist anymore. But it used to be one of the top clans with Mad and Aspie for several years, I want to say. So it always reminded me of that when I came back. I never really liked the name, to be honest. No offense to whoever changed the name, so... But yeah, rest in peace, Arena Enjoyers. Not gonna start the entire video about it, don't worry, but obviously I'm a little bit sentimental about it. The concept of making the clan was actually insanely good, and it worked out insanely well. Nobody was doing the strat of hopping clans, even though it was like... It's not like nobody realized that you can do it, but in practice nobody had the balls to do it, and we did it, and it was super good, so... Domination continues even though I'm rambling. You can't really say that this guy... Okay, I take it back. 2024. It's like a new whale. I was gonna say that you can't say that it's not a strong account with full mythic team, but okay. 2024 account with 50 million player power is super impressive. Oh, it's a Chinese guy. I don't know if it's Chinese. It's the Japanese, like... That flag is, I guess, I don't want to say, isn't that like some version of Japanese flag? But I think the names are, I'm pretty sure those are Chinese, and I mean they're Chinese letters, not Japanese. Maybe it's some other language, but definitely not Japanese. I don't know. That's kind of impressive to beat 50 million player power, and he's played the game for a year. Like, granted I was 8 months AFK, but I played this game for like 6 years or whatever since the beginning. I'm 15 million, alright? I think I gained a lot of player power in last couple days. Yeah, I was doing the summoning for Rotos and it gave me a lot of player power. I'm almost 17 now, but anyway. Doing well though. I don't know if this is really a fight that I can brag about, since it's a 1-year-old account and it's not like I destroyed him, but let's go. I get to take oh fuck. I get to take a celebratory energy drink like I always do on the stream. I think it's like a Finnish or Swedish brand. I wanna say it's Finnish, but maybe it's Swedish. I forget about it. Nokko. This is way better than Battery or Red Bull or any of those big boy brands. So if you can get it in your country, then try it. It's kind of like the girls energy drink because it's really good tasting, but you know, why can't guys drink good tasting drinks? Why are we always forced to like drink beers while women drink like Long Island iced tea or some kind of drink? Why do we have to just drink beer? I never understood that stereotype. I rather drink like a what's the word? Not sour, but like sweet tasting drink. Why not? I'm not really a big drinker, as you might assume. I don't know if I should say it on the stream, or video, but fuck it. I kind of got drinking out of my system when I was like 14 and 15, to be honest. I pretty much did more drinking when I was underage than I have done after that. That was the time when I was actually going out properly drinking sometimes, but haven't really been doing it. It seems, basically. Sometimes, but not very often. I'm sure in some other cultures it's like that might sound super shocking if you're like very conservative and so on. In Finnish culture it's kind of normal, but it really depends. I don't know who to ban. Should I go for Kurko? I think we go for Kurko. He used to be really meta in Classic Arena a long time ago, and I heard that he's made a little bit comeback and kind of become more popular. I don't know if like on global like the world impressions, I think Russians are like known for drinking, not Finnish people, and it varies from year to year, I'm sure, but like per capita, at least on like, I don't know, couple years ago, Finland was the country that drinks most alcohol per person or like per capita. So even though we might not have like what's the word? We might not be famous for drinking. Finnish people actually do drink quite a lot. I'm not really one of them. Not that I have anything against drinking, but generally Coca-Cola tastes better than beer. That's my opinion. So, but if I drink, then I'm gonna get wasted. But I don't get that, you know, thing where you just drink couple beers and you're not even trying to get drunk and you're just drinking for the taste of it. Like, might as well just drink Coca-Cola or 7-Up or something. So, or Nokko. Nokko tastes really good. So, Let's go, Nokko. I'm getting amped up by the Volcardiac heart pull and the energy drink sipping, so... Oh fuck. If I didn't get feared there, I think the fight would have been over. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna lose. Oh, should I finish it off? It's just gonna get revived by Siphi anyway, but I think I should do it. Rotos has the gemstone that he gets 10% damage increase when he gets a kill. And then there's of course the kill streak passive. So I think often if you can get a kill even though it doesn't like end the fight, it can be kind of good to farm them. Fuck, we got enfeeble on Galleos. We're getting kind of unlucky on this fight. I think here too, if I didn't get enfeebled, it probably would have been over, but now I'm thinking that I lost the battle. My Duchess is beefy, but she really gets gimped by the just lockout in general. She's not getting her cooldowns back unless I have like my own Armans or something seizing the enemy team. She can take a beating, but really would need some kind of a lockout anti-measure. Okay, so he doesn't have Embrus is the last one in team order, I'm pretty sure. So we should actually be able to kill them with the AoE, I think, right? Let's go. Okay, we didn't kill them, but we did damage to the other ones than just Embrus. I kind of, you know... Wait, what should I do? Okay, never mind. If I... There's no way. I need to get like not feared 2 times in a row, and even then I might be in trouble. Ah, fuck. I guess I hit the wrong target. I think it's still game over, right? Ah, fuck. Yeah, 2 turns. There's no way I... Like, never mind him killing me with Embrus, but I think the Fabian is just gonna cuck my Duchess like I was just talking about. Oh, we got the polymorph proc, but we got stunned. And I don't think you get your cooldowns back if you're stunned, so... That's not good. Yeah, I think Fabian is gonna screw us over before I get another turn. So close, but there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. He could have weak hit there, but I think even if he did, Fabian would have finished it off. It's a tough team. I meet those champions like every single battle, minus the Siphi. It's tough to deal with. I mean, this matchup could go either way. I feel like I kind of got unlucky here, to be honest. I think this specific team with those gears, I'm pretty sure I would, if we do like 10 battles, I will get more than 50% win ratio, but this time I kind of failed multiple skill checks and the game was over, so happens. I'm definitely getting a little bit, you know, hype boost with getting +1 Rotos and or like getting it from +2 to +3 and getting the mythic relic, and I got a couple good gems and so on. So the comeback is starting to like I'm starting to taste it. There was a little bit debate in my comments just couple days ago. I wanna say yesterday or the day before. That people were kind of pessimistic about me ever getting top 100 in live arena, and I got a little bit, you know, I got a little bit defensive about it, and I was saying that people have said that before, and I showed them. So I kind of feel like I want to get the top 100 in live arena. Other people seem to think that I can't do it. And they're probably right, because, you know, I'm kind of new since coming back. But nah, I'm right. I'll get it. I want to get it when I get the fragments for Embers. I've been saying it for a while that do I want to go with Rotos here? I don't think this is a Rotos battle. Let's save the Nuker for the last one. I might even go with Wukong if he just picks... Nah, I can't go. But let's go with Necrot. Let's say he doesn't pick another lockout. I'll ban Fabian and go with Wukong and Necrot. Maybe I can then deal with Embers. Let's see. But I think when I get the Embers, I'm gonna like first pick him all the time, or first or second pick. And I'm gonna face him less, and I'm gonna use him myself. I think that's gonna be when I have my best shot, like anytime soon, unless I get some godly pulls. That season, when it happens, I'm gonna aim for top 100. For sure. Fuck. I think I go with Marius, actually. My Marius gear... Oh, he banned Marius. That's not bad. I was just gonna say that my Marius gear is a little bit gimped, because, like I said it before, Marius and Galleus basically need the exact same item sets. And I feel like both of them are like meant to be in speed teams, but being a mythical and having his quirky mechanics, Galleus, I feel like, is still... should I do A2? Let's do A2. He's still a lot better in Go second teams than Marius. And even though I hate enemy teams picking Marius against me, I don't really want to use him when I'm against like faster local teams, which is very often. Usually, to be honest. And I do feel like Galleus in general is actually a lot better on my account, so he has the better gear. Marius has significantly worse gear than Galleus. Should I change the form or not? Yeah, that passive is giga strong. I've been screwed by him a bunch of times. I haven't seen any recoil kills from the Volcardiac card yet. Like, see, he took 17k damage right there from it. It's definitely like it's doing work. It's passively like it's definitely making a difference, but it's not big enough difference that I'm feeling that I'm literally winning a fight because of Volcardiac card, even though it might. Maybe there is a battle where it actually made the difference, but not visibly so. I think the couple times where my nukers just died to Volcardiac card, they had like multiple champions. I wanna say more than one support with it, because I think the recoil effect is only applied from the champion that has it, right? Not from everybody. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check after this fight. Oh, he gave up. Okay. Let's go. Definitely the relics make a gigantic difference. Like, okay, like this is for instance what I have on Galleus. It's pretty good, but there is way better ones. Imagine if I had like Cat's Case on all of my nukers. I would be so much stronger. So, where was it? Maybe it recoils from everybody. I thought it was just the main target, but maybe it's everybody. It's the exact same. Let me look it up on IOMLove. That almost sounds too OP if the recoil is from everybody. Where is it? No, okay, I guess the recoil is from everybody. That is kind of crazy strong then. Imagine if it's like 10%, so everybody is not gonna have the same health as Duchess, of course, but let's say they take like 50k damage from AoE hit, from recoil, that would be kind of huge. I don't know which one is applied first, like, if anybody knows, let me know in the comments, like, if I have both Bolster and Magma Shield up, and I get hit by AoE that doesn't fully break my shields, is the damage gonna go first to Magma Shield or Bolster? And how do I even know which one takes damage first? Because it would be kind of better if the Magma Shield takes damage first, so I get the recoil proccing as often as I can. It does seem really strong, like even stronger than I initially thought. But not as strong as Embry's passive. I haven't seen any Magma Shield kills yet though. I think I just go with the Nakarada, yeah. I don't know what's the... I don't think Nakarada is super meta. He's used a little bit. Not super meta. I don't really see it very often. I wonder what's the go-to relic on him on the big boy accounts. I'm sure Magma Shield would be great on him as well. Would be kind of... Imagine if I had Nakarada mod and Duchess, all of them with Magma Shield. I'm sure like Wand of Submission would be good on them as well. But imagine the shields when I whip out all of those. Everybody is on Bolster, everybody has Magma Shield. Fuck, do I really have to go with Rotos? I think Rotos is actually worth it because he has a lot of unkillable on this team. Plus he might proc Polymorph, so... Yeah, I think I feel weak when I came back. And obviously I should be insanely weak from not playing the game for 8 months and not being like a mega whale. But I think the relics, like if they didn't have any relics and I didn't have any relics, I wouldn't be that bad. I would be doing better than I would have thought. Now that I'm like catching up with the relics, I'm definitely a lot stronger. What was that champion's name? Theodosia, right? We were just talking about her on yesterday's stream, actually. I always have a big dilemma with Galleos that should I instantly change the form or not, but they have like everybody in Stone Skin, so maybe I'll just stay on the first form. Also, maybe if like, let's say, I don't think Marius is gonna get like a double turn here and he went before Fabian, before Embrus, but let's say I got Enfeebled now, then I could also just switch the form and get rid of the Enfeeble, so it can be good just to like switch forms to rotate the debuffs out of you. Okay, what now? Oh yeah, I have the Galleos A3 now because I didn't use it. Though I guess he's gonna proc Unkillable now, and then Siegfried is also gonna proc it the next turn, but wait. I don't think he has that on this form. Yeah, he went to the other form. Okay, interesting. Fuck, we have 2-turn debuff on everybody, but I still should use the A3 just to rotate the debuffs, get rid of the block debuffs now on Galleos so that we can proc the Necro shield at least. Fuck, but if I do A2 now, I'm definitely gonna die to the Embers. And I don't know if I can kill Theodosia with the A3. Let's try A3. Oh, I still died to that. I still had enough damage to kill the Embers. I didn't expect that. There's no way my Rotos can clean the house. Surely? Okay, no extra turn. We're done. Oh, that polymorph actually might be good for me, to be honest. Maybe I have a small chance to win. Oh, we got counter-attack. Fuck, I wish we proc the passive there. Oh, okay, he got the revive up now. I think no comeback from this. Yeah, he's gonna get the Ember's passive back. So dumb. Okay. Yeah, Theodosia is kind of bonkers. I think if he got my Duchess and I got his Theodosia, obviously I would have destroyed him. It couldn't have been like, there's no way I would lose that matchup. That's kind of died early. I feel like she didn't seem super tanky there, but I mean, she took like a Siegfried nuke head on, which is basically the highest heating skill in the game. If you don't have like decreased defense and add all kind of conditional caveats, so I guess I can't complain about it, but she kind of died too early in that battle. I think I'm just gonna... I know I've been using Mord a lot recently, more than Duchess, but I think this video, since I'm testing out the Volcardiac card, I'm just gonna pick Duchess, even though I usually would probably pick Mord against Fabian here, but I could pick both of them, of course, instead of Necret. Or a Sulfurion, or one of those other ones that I usually pick. If he doesn't go for like a full speed team, maybe I will ban Fabian and go with Sulfurion. Okay, he's doing it, but he has to pick... Wait, he doesn't have to pick a Nuker. Fuck, never mind. If I ban Fabian and go with Sulfurion, he could just take another lockout, but does he have one? I kind of want to risk it and go with Sulfurion. Let's see what happens. Rotos has good matchup with Wukong, and you know, if Sulfurion is able to get a turn and cut in, then you know, I could get rid of the stone skin, and outside, yeah, okay, great. Outside of that, his team is very squishy, so I think he's gonna ban Sulfuran or Armans, which one? Yesterday on the stream, I think I did like, was it 3 battles? No, 4 battles with Sulfuran. 2 times he got banned, and 2 times I won with him, so I had basically 100% win ratio with Sulfuran yesterday. He was doing the work. It's kind of weird because Sulfuran was completely like, I was trying to use him before. I only recently got Blessing on him. But the Blessing for Burn Champions is like a mega big deal. And without Blessing, he's not usable. He's not worth using at all. Because he didn't have enough damage to break Stone Skin with the burn. But now that he got 2-star Blessing, which is, you know, it could get a lot better with upgrades. But now he's actually able to break the Stone Skin, so now he's basically like a buff stripper for me, and that makes a big difference. Yeah, like now we should be able to get rid of the Hebrak Stone Skin. He has 6-piece Stone Skin, which is kind of interesting. Maybe he has like 9-piece and he has really big shield on it. That could be possible, but if it's only 6-piece, then he should, yeah, he should lose the Stone Skin with the burn. Let's go. Okay, there's no way I'm losing at this point. I'll stay on the first form. No, actually, let's switch the form. Yeah, Empress is still in the first form and not able to do the recoil, so we can just one-shot everybody. Bog. To be fair, this team is not that scary looking, so some of the other ones, like the last one, was a lot more scary than this team. Man, the Finnish winter is rough. It's only 4 PM, but it's already pitch black outside. I can't see anything. I'm kind of stuck with my ways, I guess. Not a lot of play with Marius, Narses, or Carnage or Wukong today. I had couple fights with Carnage on last 2 sessions that he actually did well, and I was kind of picking him to see what happens, and he was kind of outperforming my expectations. Okay, 6-star Blessing on Kalvalax is a little bit scary, but if I just... Both of my nukers are in Stone Skin anyway, and I got the Necret, so... Shouldn't be that scary, to be honest. Everybody is in Stone Skin. The Kalvalax is not gonna do anything, and he only has 1 nuker, so... This is actually a funny matchup. If you go with Kalvalax and I don't even have like a full speed team, he should at least have a triple nuker. He only had 2, and I banned the Nishak, so what can Kalvalax do? There's like no way he can do anything. Even if the Fabian is like locking me out and mega cocking me, there's no way Kalvalax can kill me. Okay, he gave up. He knew he made the wrong picks. I guess it happens. Sometimes I get fast wins like that too. Let's go. 23 hours left, and I need 400 points. I mean, the time is definitely ticking. My plan is to play 2 sessions today. I'm gonna play another session later on, and then 2 tomorrow. And surely that's enough to get to it. Hopefully it doesn't even take that many sessions. Okay, I got the queue just in time. I think relics definitely were a really good addition to the game. It made it a lot more interesting. And even though it's kind of like a power creep and it's super RNG and it's still always gatekeeping a little bit, the wells are gonna get more of them in general, like the good ones. But it does give you a lot of flexibility and like room for strategizing and trying to outthink other players, so I always like everything where you can outdo somebody with bills rather than the wallet, so I'll take it. That's really like, for me, that's like best part of Raid, that there is times where you can do it. Now I've been complaining that, can I pick Sulfuran here? He can just go with another lockout. Let's go with Sulfuran. Maybe he like thinks my Sulfuran is faster than he is, but I always complain that back in the day, Raid used to be a lot more free-to-play friendly. And even though there was meta champions and you probably didn't have them, there was often like really funny free-to-play friendly ways to deal with those, even with like epic champions or fusions and so on. These days with the mythics and everything, it's not really like it used to be, but I think Relics is kind of giving you a little bit room to get back to the old ways, as long as you get them. But there is a lot of relics, and some of them are kind of no-brainers, like Cat's Case, that is not really a strategy to just pick the best relic for damage, but it definitely, there's so many of the relics too. If it was only like 10 or 20 relics, it wouldn't be the same, but since they're adding like a very large pool of relics, and they have very specific, nuanced, unique effects, that makes it super interesting. I mean, I'm not saying that Volcardiac card is like that, it's kind of very basic. Okay, he just destroyed me, fuck. Volcardiac card is very, basic, simple relic. But maybe if buff strippers are not as common, or maybe there will be a way to prevent the enemy from removing the shields, and you have couple champions with Volcardiac heart, I can see where sometimes it could be a really strong win condition or become meta or something, so, or be at least very powerful niche like usage on it. Okay, let's get 100 more points on this session and then I will be happy about it. Now I'm going a little bit back and forth. It was starting out well. Maybe I have not been picking mod enough, but the mod build right now is not super good. He's slower than the Nukers, which is not ideal for somebody with her passive ability that okay, let's pick her. That removes 1 debuff every time she gets a turn. But I probably should have just picked Duchess first and then seen their picks and last picked her, but yeah, let's do it. Do I have to go UDK ban? No, let's go with Fabian. Is he gonna... No, he didn't even ban Gallows. And even if he did ban Gallows, like, Maud is a buff stripper, Armand is a buff stripper, and Gallows is like a pseudo buff stripper too. So basically I have 3 of them, so... And I'm not getting locked out, so it's not like I cannot deal with the Stone Skin UDK. Volcardiac heart there on the image. Let's just do 8-3 to not proc extra turns. Like, it's gonna take a while anyway, and I think I wanna open with A2 on the UDK after I get rid of the Stone Skin. Okay, Lightning Cage, do your magic. Let's go. Okay, that didn't do a lot. Yeah, this is what I was saying, that the mod build right now is bad, because I basically have mod in the Duchess build, and if I'm gonna go with Duchess with the highest health build with the Cardiac heart, like I'm doing right now, I probably need to get a new build on the mod actually. Maybe that's what I will do. She needs to be faster. In the other build she is faster than my Nukers. Yeah, I can't really use her now with this build. Oh, that was what you call it, the aspect of Siroth being like a menace there. Rodos should have died easily. Okay, no weak hit, let's go, no weak hit. Come on. Bog. Let's go, Rotos. Ah, fuck. I feel like I should have had enough damage. Oh, and now Rotos broke Polymorph. Rotos is being MVP. If only he would have killed the Marius there, it would have been over. I'm pretty sure Rotos didn't broke the Helm Smasher. Okay, please no Enfeeble on Marius. We'll rotate the form, get rid of the Enfeeble. Don't give us a new one. Or Rotos, do the Polymorph again. Go, Rotos, go. Okay, at least Marius didn't get Enfeeble, so we should be good. Wait, if I do A2 now... I think... Am I gonna kill... I don't think I have enough damage to kill the Empress. I'm kind of afraid that... Oh fuck, I did have... I should have done the A3, that was my mistake. Fuck. I underestimated my own power level. Because if Empress... okay, I'm good. If... What? Oh yeah, it was Enfeebled. If Empress didn't die there, I would have killed the Marius. And I didn't want the Empress to die. That's how powerful that stupid recoil passive is, that I literally hope that I don't have enough damage to kill the enemy Empress. That's where the game is at, but that's what I was hoping for. I underestimated my power level. Actually, Galleus got through the full health and the mega shield that he had, so should have done the A2. Wait, is there like 1 hour left, or how much time do I have? By the way, I don't usually use the in-game sounds. I was kind of, I don't think I've ever done it on a video once, and not even outside of videos, of course, but I always have it turned off. I saw somebody streaming with that, and I was kind of curious, like, how does it sound if it's maybe more like interesting on the video. So not that it matters, but I kind of let's just early pick Duchess. I wanna go with the passive against the Marius anyway, but yeah, if you don't like the in-game sounds, then let me know in the comments. Or if you like it, let me know also. Even if you don't have opinion on that, you can also comment to help boost in the algorithm. That's an option as well, of course. Maybe this is gonna be one of the rare battles on the video where I can't go with my boy Rotos, even though I want to, but I don't think I can this time. As you guys know, and if you don't know, YouTube has the way the algorithm works, which makes sense, of course, it really makes sense, but sometimes people misunderstand it and don't get it. Interaction is the king. Like, it's all about watch time, like the user retention in watch time and interaction. So people like making negative comments and, you know, hate posts or dislikes on videos or content creators that they don't like, that's super good. That helps them. Like, if I get like 100 comments of okay, maybe that's not the best example, but if I get like 100 comments of people saying the N-word to me or whatever, well, those comments probably would be deleted by YouTube automatically, but like, you get my point. If I get 100 negative hate comments, not that I get a lot of those, but hypothetically, if a content creator does, that's good for him. It just boosts, it will promote your videos more for other people because you're getting a lot of hate. So it is kind of funny in that way, but it makes sense, you know. Social media is trying to make money. They're not trying to pander to people's feelings. So rage bait is a very viable form of content. Not that I do a lot of it, even though a few times people have accused me for it, but it's not really usually my intent. I mean, it never has been my intention. So actually, I take it back. The one video that I did actually a couple of weeks ago, I'm pretty sure that's like the only video ever that I have done that I kind of intended to be rage bait, but I intended it to be rage bait for Plarium CM, because it was the video about the competition that Plarium was hosting for content creators, where they wanted us to use buff champions from like a small pool of champions who were all like basically bad, and they, you know, said that you can either do it in gold 4 or platinum, or gold 5 or platinum, you can choose. And obviously with those champions you can't fight any teams in platinum because it's all about mythics, and you know, Acorn, Smash Lord and Horse Ring and those type of champions are not, you know, they got buffed, like who cares? So I kind of made a Rage Bait video because I knew somebody from Plarium was gonna watch it for the competition. So okay, I take it back. That's the one Rage Bait video I did do. I was kind of making mockery out of the competition, but I was trying to do it in a good sense. I wasn't trying to be asshole about it, but I was trying to be jerk about it. Let's put it that way. If there is any nuance between those two words to you guys. Maybe I rage baited Panda a couple times back in the day too. I don't remember specifically video titles, but pretty sure I did that. But outside of those two, I don't think I can find any more examples. If you do, then let me know what other videos I have rage baited with. Oh, book. Anything good? No. If I sell it now and not roll it with the mythic, people are gonna cry. So okay, fuck it. Like, yeah, maybe if I like quad roll this and then it rolls perfectly, maybe it's useful. But like, do I really wanna like do it? But okay, I'll do it. Otherwise, people are gonna. Okay, let's roll those. Let's see what I get. I still have PTSD of people blaming me for selling that one seal piece that really wasn't any good. The one without crit damage, was it? Or crit rate, whichever. Okay. Quad defense? No? Okay. Not gonna need any of those. I'm not super excited about seal. I know that it could be kind of good for PvE and stuff, but or just in general, but I really would want to get some high speed impulse support pieces for PvE. Maybe this one I will actually keep, to be honest. I will roll it to 16 on an event, but that's maybe almost borderline usable for Hydra or Chimera, maybe. Yeah, that's not good enough. Weapons are a lot more common than gloves, even though it's defense glove, but for PvE it's still fine. Going pretty good so far. 45 minutes left. I want to get, you know, 1k points, then I would be really happy. And based off how this session is going and how the last two went, I don't see why not. Why couldn't I get like 80 more points? would also be kind of funny. Wait, can you even put... I'm sure you can put mythic relics on epic champions, right? Or down the road, if I get a lot of Volcardiac cards, I could even put one of them on Wokot. And maybe I have one of these battles where, you know, they have 2 nukers, other one is Marius, I ban the other nuker, and then I go with Wokot. And if I'm running like double or triple Volcardiac cards, I'm sure that will be like really viable strategy. I'm sure about it. Actually, should I go with Rotos? Rotos Wokot is not... okay, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Can I get Wokot as the last pick? He still has 2 left. Depending what he picks, I could go for the Embrace ban and pick Wokot. Which sounds like a meme, and it is, don't get me wrong. But it can actually really be good in... if we can get this specific scenario. Okay, so he went with Siegfried. Now both Siegfried and I will have to deal with 2 nukers, and Siegfried is also gonna do single target damage, not just AoE, and I'm sure he can like one-shot him. I don't know if I wanna do it. Should I pick Wokot for the memes for this battle? This is not the perfect matchup, to be honest. You might even go for Duchess ban if I pick this, but okay, let's try. Let's see what happens. I'll actually go for the Shu Chen ban and not ban one of the nukers. He has multiple different nukers that do different things, so I don't think UDK or Nakarada would have really kept my Gallows alive either. Plus, Siegfried can weak hit on Gallows, and maybe Wokot can actually keep him alive against the other 2. Let's see. He doesn't have a lot of stone skin. That's great. He should have gone for Armand's ban in that situation then. Okay, now I'm just feasting on him. I think I should just instantly switch the form, right? Yeah, I'm just going for balls to the wall nuke here, so let's not even wait. I think I'm good. Yeah, Carlos is being a menace. I can kill the Siegfried through the block damage, and the Embrace didn't even get a turn in this battle. Let's go, easy. And to be fair, Wokot was the MVP for sure. He did a lot in this battle, so if I didn't pick Wokot, it wouldn't have gone as well. That definitely happened. One would call that a rage bait, to be honest, that I'm picking Wokot just to flex on people, and I guess I kind of did, but it's not really to flex on him or like, you know, to troll him with the Wokot. It's more like I appreciate Wokot and I wanted to pick him, so I wouldn't... It wasn't like the intention was not to rage bait, but I can see why one could make that argument out of that battle or battles like that, unless I get the specific scenario that they only have Marius or some kind of nuker with only AoE damage, which is not super high, which is like a perfect matchup for a Wokot battle. Yeah, why am I even thinking about it? It's Gallows all day, every day. Gallows is always my second or third pick. Why I did go... First of all, nobody has picked Gallows against me yet, I think. But outside of that maybe they could pick it, I picked Duchess before Gallows several times, because just to get the polymorph before Gallows in the turn order. But probably, sometimes they could also be Gallows, so I might regret it in some battle, but I think it's generally better to get the polymorph before him, and it might save Gallows from some CC. Okay, what do I want to do here? I guess Rotos. What else am I gonna do? Okay, so by the way, the Gallows combo really complements Rotos, because if I'm picking Armans or Maud with Gallows and Rotos, there's always multiple ways to deal with UDK. So I'm not as gimped by the UDK matchup like I used to be in the past. Used to be, I used to have to ban UDK every time they pick it. Now, even if I pick Rotos, I'm not really that afraid of UDK. I mean, it can be annoying, but I have 7, ways to Sunday to deal with him, so... Only if I also got the Death Dealer, then UDK will also almost be like a good matchup for me, because they will think that it's to counter Rotos, and it actually does nothing, and it's waste of a pick. Should I go for the taunt here, is the question. Nah, let's just nuke. Right? Yeah, if I go for the taunt, it's probably not gonna kill the Mikake, I think. So I wanna kill her. Let's do A1. If I get extra 2... Well, nah, fuck, he has the UDK. Fuck. I forgot about that for a second. I was gonna say, if I get extra turn, then I can instantly kill the Seafront even with the passive, but it's fine. Oh, we got Polymorph proc. Oh, he gave up. To be fair, I didn't have... Armans didn't really get rid of the stone skins. Could have even got better than it did. But damn, I'm feasting. I'm just dominating everybody. I didn't know that... I didn't know that the... what you call it? The Cardiac card was that big difference, but I think it has to do with that. But also... me upgrading the relics and changing them up a little bit, and I put Gallows in my best gear instead of Marius. I think that's really been the main reason why I have been doing so well on the last 2 sessions before this, including this one. Gallows is starting to rise up in my ranks. I think after a few weeks of this, Gallows is gonna be my new favorite champion. He's already kind of, it's kind of funny because, you can meme around the cock and rooster and make all kinds of memes and jokes about this. I remember Drock has a couple really good thumbnails about something like whipping out the cock or something like this, I can also appreciate this kind of humor, so there's also that potential with him, not just him actually being good. It's kind of like with Wogot, half of the fun about Wogot is that he's like a epic champion that doesn't really do anything except the passive, but he can actually be good, so that makes it more fun. Okay, I'm spamming Polymorph against the Carnage, and I'm gonna pick Necrit and pray. Or should I go with Sulfuron? Okay, let's go with Sulfuron. No, not Marius. I'm kind of guessing based on his team. He picked 4 nukers. This Lazarus is probably like a pseudo nuker, but it's not fully built on damage. I'm sure it has a lot of speed and a little bit accuracy on the side as well. Almost certainly it's gonna be faster than my slow bro Sulfuron, but maybe Sulfuron can cut in after Lazarus before his other champions, in which case this could go really well for me. I mean, it's a really scary looking team, but maybe I can do this. Man is just flexing against me with a full mythic roster. Yeah, I knew the Lazarus was gonna be fast. Damn, that nice barely tickled my Duchess. She's too tanky for him. Okay, please don't get feared. If I don't get feared, I win. Please don't get feared. Ah, fuck my life. Ah, it would have been so good if he didn't get feared. Well, I guess it's not the end of the world, but it would have been for him if the fear didn't proc. But I guess wait. I think I should go for A2 here. The A3 is gonna hit hard. He has so many buffs though, but they're protected. But maybe I can taunt the Lazarus. Okay, resisted. I don't have like any accuracy on Galleus, but it's actually... we get the taunt up surprisingly often. Only Galleus is gonna get the whale, but I should do it anyway. By the way, he's running with 4 nukers, and basically every champion... he has no reviver and 4 nukers, but basically every champion in his team is also a reviver. Granted that, you know, Ambrose is only gonna revive himself, but basically he's running 4 revivers against me, and 4 nukers at the same time. Mythics are so busted, it's ridiculous. I would have, I wanna go back in time 5 years and show the kids of like champions like Embrus, Nice and Lazarus to Moneyball and tell Moneyball that these champions are gonna be in the game in a few years and see his reaction. He's gonna go bonkers when he sees them. Okay. I wish we had a little bit more damage, just enough to kill the Nice, but not enough to kill the Embrus. That would have been great. I don't know if we can... are we done? Wait, can I revive? Come on. Okay, we lost. To be fair, you know, he was whipping out like a full mythic team on me, so... And it was some of the best champions in the game, not just any mythics. Was kind of close. If Sulfuron didn't get feared, I 100% would have won this, but I'm sure even with that fear it could have been possible to win this with a little bit better RNG on the other stuff. Kind of close. Totally winnable though. Wait, can I craft something? No, okay. I can't mix them. I mean, would be nice, but can't do it. Well, if I mean, 50 more points, then I can craft one more. 50 points, 30 minutes, doable, not guaranteed, though not even likely, but doable. Maybe I'm not reaching my 100-point goal. Or 1000 points. Marichka. I guess I have to go with Narcissus. Let's see what else he picks. I don't know if I go with the cock or the ghost. Which one am I gonna whip out? I think fuck. I wanna go with Galleos against the Grixia, but I wanna go with Rotos against the Carnage. I think we go with Galleos and Necret. Maybe that's the middle ground. Then I'm not gonna have Ankorato, so maybe I can go for Grixia ban, hopefully. Ah, Knishak. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I'm a little bit tempted, to be honest, still try the Grixia ban. I have like double bolster plus Volcardiac heart, but Knishak hits insanely hard. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but let's see. Maybe I should have gone with Ankora instead of Necret and ban the Knishak, but okay, let's see what happens. I mean, yeah, Duchess is okay. Fuck. Duchess barely tickled. He didn't even break the bolster, okay. I don't think that Knishak can have terribly strong gear. He even has 6-star blessing. I was expecting a lot more damage than that from the bombs, but to be fair, my Duchess is like 160k health and she also had like a giga big shield, so maybe Narcissus is still gonna get one-shotted, I assume. Okay, even he, those bombs were weak. No offense to this guy, but those were kind of weak bombs. I don't know what happened. If I do A2, Narcissus is gonna die. I don't know if I wanna do that. Okay, next turn with the revive on death, I can do the A2. Oh, I got the taunt. I didn't get it for the last several A2s that Galleos did. He has like no accuracy at all. Should I just go for the... Yeah, I don't know if I have the damage, but I should try to get rid of the passive. Yeah, okay. And now just A2, yeah. Just A2, don't even use the... Yeah, I mean, just A1, not A2. Just kill it and stall a little bit. Buy me some time. Fuck. Wait, I think this gonna kill it. Oh, didn't, okay. Okay, I think that bought me enough time. Or not? I hope so. We got the revive on... Oh fuck, he removed it, fuck. I shouldn't have hit the Carnage. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one I hit. Wait. Oh fuck. Can I change the form on Galleos? Oh fuck. Wait, can the counter attack do it? Yeah, I want to get rid of Knishak. I don't want to get bombed again. At this time, the bombs would be maybe a little bit more fatal than on the first attempt. Kind of close, but you can do it, Gallows. Yeah. Counter attack for the win. Let's go, baby. Oh, he got the revive on that. Fuck. Oh my god. Is this Carnage gonna solo me? Oh my god. Carnage is gonna take the win. Oh. No, if he has the AoE nuke now, which I think he does, I think I'm done. Am I done? Fuck, it's close. He doesn't have a lot of debuffs on Duchess though. Maybe Duchess can take a hit now. Fuck. Oh, and Duchess is... Oh, okay, okay. My Duchess is... Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, fuck. He's low health. Maybe I can kill it, but not looking good. And my Nakarada is super slow. He's just tanky. He's not built for damage, so he can't take it. And he's gonna heal himself. Fuck. Okay, fuck. Close, close. But the Carnage kind of destroyed me at the end. I thought I had it, but Carnage popped off. Fuck. Was going so well. Now I'm getting a little bit setback. Even with the setback though, I think 24 hours is enough for me to get it though. I mean, get the 1.3k. I mean. Siphi. I don't think we saw many Siphis on today's session. But yeah, even though Volcardiac card is not like it's definitely doing... Oh fuck. Is this a Vogot battle? No, it's not. He can pick another nuker. I'm a little bit tempted to go with Vogot again, but I want to pick Vogot when it's like a perfect matchup. This is not it, because he can still pick one more nuker. Volcardiac card definitely seems like a great addition for my account. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with the Duchess and Maud builds. I need to think about it. I basically used Maud only on one battle on this video, even though Maud has been my main reviver for the past couple months. I need to rethink her gear. But I think it probably... Fuck, do I go with Necrot or not? It probably makes sense to put the Volcardiac card on Duchess, since that's the highest health champion I have. I guess I could do it with Necrot too. It would be nice to have both of them in it. I hope I get a second one or a couple more Volcardiac cards, to be honest, but probably for now I'm either gonna keep it on Duchess or Necrot. I need to think about it a little bit. Duchess is gonna have... Should I go for Nice ban? Maybe I'll go for Nice actually. He's gonna have really hard speed team though. Maybe I will regret this. Like, Duchess I'm building for like full tankiness, and she has the polymorph but not stone skin. So that means that she's gonna take CC and damage from the first turn, and she has greater chance to polymorph or do damage to the enemy with the recoil from Volcardiac card. Meanwhile, Necrat is in both Stone Skin and Bolster. So he's still gonna do the recoil, but not before he loses the Stone Skin. In that sense, I think Duchess gets a little bit more like immediate impact on it. Though we didn't get any battles here where like the enemy nuker kills himself on the first turn. To it, I guess, you know, if we meet something like Marius, which happens all of the time, they are gonna buff strip it, so it's not like if Marius would hit me with the Volcardiac card without the buff strip, he would kill himself, but I haven't gotten to those situations just yet. Definitely a great relic to pull though, and good fit for my account specifically. Maybe I will, after this session, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna pull all of my, like, the Mortal Soul Stones for the Soul event. Hopefully I will get some new relic crafting materials from it, and I'm gonna get something else good. Okay, no enfeeble, please, no enfeeble. Fuck. Why you do this, Marius, every time? I'm getting hooked on relics now. I wanna get more. I need more. I need another Volcardiac card. It would be so much better if I had 2 instead of 1, or 3, or 4, or 5. So I guess, you know, it's gonna be one of the most common mythic relics, so I'm definitely gonna get multiple of them over time, I'm sure, and I'm gonna use all of them as well. Fuck. I think we lost it. I think I'm done, right? There's no way Gallows can... Oh, he took a hit. Okay, good job. Yeah, no sleep for you. What? Fuck. Okay. I guess that's a loss. There's no return from this. Wait. Oh, I'm not locked out. Okay. Come on. Last time I lost the 50-50 on the Fear, and it cost me the battle in that Sulfuran matchup. This time... Okay, fuck me. Okay. We lost it. Happens. I was doing too good. Oh, now we get the bot battle. I was doing too good this session, and Plarium is conspiring to rig the RNG against me. That's what's happening. Not fair. Okay, why is it taking like 20 seconds to find a bot battle? We're not trying to find the real enemy anyway. Plarium knows it, we all know it, you know, the bot battles are not a hidden thing. Everybody knows about it. Why even wait 24 seconds to give me a bot battle? Just give me plus 9 points instantly. Just give me the win screen and let me move on to the next battle. Or at least give an instant battle and... Okay, fuck you. The bot took my Gallows. At least give me instant battle and don't make me wait for 25 seconds when I already know that I'm gonna get humiliated and get a bot battle. Wait, okay. I wanna pick both of those. You can ban... What can... You can ban the Necrat. Okay, I should have picked Armans, but whatever. Is he gonna pick Armans and Gallows? Like, next is gonna be Armans. Okay, what is this? I guess I can pick anything. Even with one nuker, surely we can beat the bot team. I mean, he's gonna ban Nakarada, right? I guess they don't always ban your first pick. This happened to me recently, and I was so confused because I thought the bots always ban your first pick no matter what, but apparently there is some conditions where they don't ban your first pick. It was making me super confused, but I had 3 losses in a row and people were explaining it on Discord, but I don't remember how it worked exactly. If I had a really fast Sulfurion, I mean, I could put him faster. Actually, I'm gonna make him faster after this video. He wasn't getting the good gear because he wasn't good and I wasn't using him. But now that he at least has the 2-star blessing, or the 2-star doesn't make difference, but the 1-star blessing is already way better. But if I had a 6-star blessing Sulfurion and he was like 400 speed, that would be really good. Like, I'm definitely seeing the potential with the Sulfurion in the future. When I pulled him, I wasn't super hyped about it, but I think later on, you know, maybe I get even higher level blessing on him, and I think he's gonna, you know, potentially be a big champion to me at some point. The blessing is really the limiting factor. If we got like 5 or 6-star blessing, it would be huge. I'm almost tempted. Should I just buy the upgrades to him? I'll do poll about it. I think that actually makes sense. But let's do some collective information gathering and see what other people think about it before I fully commit my life savings on the buying up the Sulfurion upgrades. Even if I do that, it's of course gonna take who knows how long to get him 6-star, but maybe I should do it. At least to 4-star, even if I don't go all the way to 6. But the level 5 makes such a big deal. Maybe I should go level 5. Yeah, maybe that's the way. I kind of want to pick Mod in this battle, but Mod is too slow. I literally can't use it. Okay, maybe... Well, I'm probably gonna ban Carnage anyway. It wouldn't be that good against Carnage, to be fair, but I'm just gonna ban it. Sulfurion would also be kind of tempting, but you know, just because he's not fast enough, I don't think it's... Okay, let's try it, but I think the speed is not gonna work here. Yeah, definitely after this video, I'm gonna revisit the gear on Mod and Sulfurion. Sulfurion, I will put better gear, I will make him faster. Mod, I need to think about it. I mean, I also need to make her faster as well, but I'm not sure what item set I want her to be on in the future. Now she's in like kind of slow and tanky Frostbite 4-piece bolster, which was the set that I was using on Duchess, but I think I'm using Duchess more now, so, and I want to keep her in the maximum health set that I can do, so, I mean, maybe I should just try Mod on the next video with the Volcardiac heart and the Duchess set. Maybe that's something that I need to try out too. Though Duchess has a lot more base health, which makes it more interesting to put biggest bolster and Volcardiac heart on her. And also both of them have good passives, but Duchess' passive is still really great against Mario's team specifically, so it's not like that also isn't good. Even though Maud passive is what I'd really want, to be honest, most of the time. Against all of those Fabian teams and all of the other CC that I get. Even the Enfeeble from Marius. Okay, so far looking pretty good. It's actually kind of scary looking team. I know Lamasu is maybe not... I mean, she gets used. I know even multiple really strong accounts use her, but she's not considered something like Empress or Galatir, of course. But in the specific matchup against a slow bro such as myself, she is kind of exceeding her normal limits, and she's actually like really dominant if you know you're gonna go first. So she's actually like a horrible matchup for me generally. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Can we get the double kill here? No weak hit, come on, let's go. Ah, fuck me. Give me a break. And now it's gonna switch to the other form and revive everybody. Fuck my life. Oh, okay, nice, okay. I think we're good. But yeah, definitely getting a little bit like confidence boost and hype that I can actually hang with teams like these and do like decently. I know that I'm, you know, the big boys are way above like the 1k benchmark at this time, like in the like last 2 days of the season. But, you know, I was still fighting pretty strong teams today and was going pretty good, so there's some hope in the future that when I make those big gains, I can even deal with even harder teams than these. Okay, do I have time for one more battle? I think. Yeah, I mean that is a scary team. I know the Lamasu is not the most you know, scary looking champion, but it's actually like a really strong team. Any of those champions, you know, Empress, Siegfried, Galatir, they are like top dogs in the game. Oh, okay, 3 minutes. I can do one more. I didn't get legendary crafting material, but I'm sure I can do it on the next session. Okay, final fight, let's go. I may be getting a little bit extra hype, not just because of the Mythic Relic and winning, but because of my... This is not my first, like, basically, you know, it's like 5 PM right now. I kind of slept late, I woke like 1 PM, so not too long before this video, and then I was chugging a coffee to like wake me up, and then I'm chugging the what? Okay, Rotos, fuck it. And now I'm drinking the energy drink. I may be getting a little extra hyped. I know I might seem like a maniac in videos, that sometimes I'm like super mellow and super chill, and sometimes it seems like I'm snorting like cocaine or something, and it's not cocaine, it's energy drink and coffee, so... But I'm definitely like malleable to like a massive mood and temperament change, because I'm a lot less hype and social or talkative normally, but you know, if I get extra hype by the energy drink or caffeine, then I'm a little bit not myself at those moments. I need a Snickers to neutralize my my hype mode. Well, compared to somebody like Drock, I don't think my caffeine version is really like hype or anything, but compared to my more mellow version, it's definitely a stark difference. Come on, let's get. By the way, I forget that champion's name. Whatever is this guy, I want to get him. He would be insane good addition to my account, and he would be better than Sulfurion, to be honest. So let's say that I go for Sulfurion and I get the upgrade manually the blessing, and then I pull him. I would regret it, but he would basically do what Sulfurion does better, so it would be insanely nice to get that champion. But then he is one of those faction leaders, so it's unlikely that I'm gonna get him. If there's like an event where you can actually pull him, and it's not like a 2x or something, or fusion event where you have to pull, I'm not gonna go for those. So it's I don't really even attempt to pull faction leaders very often. I actually got one of them. I got the Skinwalker's faction leader, but I wasn't trying to pull for it. It was during like, I think it was both. I think it was a fusion, and then there was some boosted event for Sacreds or whatever, and I just happened to pull him. But he's not really the one that I would want, though he is great in like faction wars and stuff. And maybe in Siege too. I mean, I'm sure I should try to get like a Skinwalker's Siege team going on. Maybe I need to talk with the CHQ guys now that now that I'm part of that team and I need to step up my game. They probably have somebody that, or multiple people that have really good Skinwalkers teams for defense in Siege. But maybe that's something that I could also do to try to like make myself useful now that I'm with a more hardcore PvP clan again. Not that my clan wasn't hardcore, but I think it was more hardcore like a year ago, let's say. So again, no offense to the guys that were keeping up the clan, you know. I'm really shocked that the clan was up for a year. after me stepping down as the leader. But before that I was in Mad, and it was kind of different. I think we lost this one. I don't think there's any comeback. I was just mentioning it to the CHQ leader, like when I was in Mad, Mad is pretty hardcore, and there is always chat about teams and strategies and who has what kind of defense teams in Blood and how they beat them, and pictures of them trying stuff and so on, or at least there used to be when I was in it. And like 100% of all of those team comps and strategies, I didn't have the champions to do them, so I couldn't actually like copy paste strats from Mad. But I did read everything. I was very interested. I absorbed all of the information. I knew the ins and outs of the like top whale meta strategies that were like not common knowledge. Like people outside of the top clans didn't know about this stuff. And then I would use that knowledge and come up with my own stuff. Now that I haven't been in a clan like that for a long time, I feel like I'm kind of lacking that collective source of information. So I'm kind of interested to see, maybe I can get that out of CHQ and try to get more relevant again. Because, even though I have been kind of, like the last couple times where I pushed Plat, it wasn't as serious, and I knew I couldn't go anywhere. But if I could, I would definitely do it. I mean, I would, if I can, I would want to compete for not even top 3, but top 20 or top 100 or something, so maybe there's more potential to do it now. Okay, little bit was doing good, even with the kind of bitter ending there, but yeah, 3-5 loss streak is always a little bit mood killer, to be honest. If this didn't happen, this would have been like insanely good session. I mean, it still was, but it kind of the hype died down a little bit at the end. But as far as my thoughts on Volcardiac heart after playing with it for a full session and like always pretty much going with Duchess and trying to utilize it, I think it's really good. It's not like visibly super impactful, like you proc polymorph and you win the battle because of it. I'm sure there is going to be instances where that happens, that I proc the Volcardiac heart and like enemy nuker dies to recoil or something, and I win because of it. But it is just overall insanely strong. Not only do you get the shield and you get the recoil, but you can even get the shield back later on when you take damage. That sounds really strong, and the fact that you could maybe stack a couple of these is something I hope to do in the near future, hopefully. I didn't get like a highlight. I wanted to see a battle where enemy nuker just died to the Volcardiac heart. I don't think that happened, but I have really good positive impression of it now that I tried it out. I probably would want to get like 2 or 3 of these, like between Nakarada, Duchess and Mod. Probably like 2 of them should be in it. Obviously there is other good relics that would be great on those champions too, but especially considering my playstyle, I think these make a lot of sense. I need to get better lightning gauge on Galleos to make use out of the boss. I need to get it like 5-star. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, 4-star and 5-star both would be great. Damn, 45% crit damage. I forgot that mythics get like extra stats from blessing. That is crazy. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna make a separate video about it, but actually I think I'm gonna get down and do some soulstone pulling in a second myself. Not that many, but I think I'm gonna pull everything and not even think about Leonardo. Like, people were telling me that, you know, you don't get a lot of points of the mortal soulstones in those events anyway. Plus I don't, you know, I pulled my soulstones recently, so if we get an event like that with Leonardo, I'm fucked. I really don't want to miss it. I really want to get it more for Classic Arena than Live Arena, because I think I would definitely use Leonardo in Live Arena, but I don't think you can whip out the full Turtles team in it. I think you can do it in Classic Arena, and I think that might be my new strategy, but that's topic for another video, assuming that I get it. So anyway, that's it. Great session. Have a nice day and see ya.